About 10 years ago, I was in Cairo, Egypt, visiting churches and seeing what was going on in that part of Africa. I went to a South Sudanese church of all refugees. They had left because of some tremendous persecution, some of them tortured, terrible hunger and malnutrition issues, and they all basically had to flee for their life. So after that initial visit, I began to take some teams of Saddleback people to assist them with things as broad as purpose-driven church, spiritual topics, to nutrition, health issues, basically how to do all of life kinds of things. Over the years, I began to have such a great relationship with them, but realized that a great part of what I didn't get was where their home was, what their real issues were. When South Sudan came into existence as a country, I just had a strong desire to not only go and visit the homeland of where these people were from, but I wanted to visit them where they live, to see how myself and what resources I could find could assist them in doing life better. During the war, everybody fled the country. The capital, Juba, became almost non-existent because it was so violent and so horrific here that everybody left and went someplace else. South Sudan is a country that's the newest country in the world, and it's as if everything started over. There's no infrastructure, no electricity, no running water. If you see a light on, you know there's a generator somewhere. South Sudan is in a very unique spot. As I visited the first time in Juba, the capital, I met with church leaders, I met with pastors, I met with denominational leaders, and I found a group of people that were so starving for structure, so starving for help. They were basically saying, give us something and we'll make something more out of it. So my role has been so far is just listen, see what resources we have. It also is an area where in South Sudan and neighboring Chad has more unreached people groups who have never ever heard about Jesus than any other place in the world. And so if I can work with the churches here, and train them, help them learn to reach out into the neighboring tribes, the unreached people groups who've never heard about Jesus, I can help them reach the neighbors for Jesus Christ in a country where there's absolutely no hope, and I have a little bit to offer.